Hello, good morning. Good morning, world. Good morning, Philippines. Good morning to my family. Good morning to all subscribers that subscribe me to my channel. And thank you for watching. And I have another day that I would like to share to all of you. I would like to share today I will be cooking sinigang fish. The fish which is pompano. Pompano fish, it's I wasn't certain if you guys like this, but I like it, and it's special kind of a fish that less bones, and you mostly if you cook it fresh, you can make sinigang, the soup, fish soup, or you can fry it, or you can make paksiw, or it depends how the way you want to cook it. And the ingredients I would be using, of course, a little leftover of my garlic, which I used most of the time, onions, tomatoes, which you can use different type of tomatoes with Roma, burger tomatoes, and that's all I have for now, the cherry tomatoes. And I would like to mix it with fresh shrimps. And usually when I cook, so it's not you can uh taste the freshness of the fish or shrimp. I usually put a little bit of garlic salt. Garlic salt is this one here, and then same with this fish. So it saturate the taste of garlic salt, and I don't have to mix it with too much added to the soup. And the vegetable I am using right now for cooking, which is bok choy. This is how it look. I have to wash it because you can tell that there's kind of it's organic, and you can see those little muddy here. But I would like to wash it really good. Make sure I dry it before I cook it. And before I put that on a pot, and other things, I always, make fun of this thing, the magic syrup, which is to make it's not it's you should add it. It's all in one magic to make the food more tasty. And I usually use the calamansi mix, which is more kind of taste the tiny lemon instead of using the tamarind. Is more sour, but this one is it's a Philippine lemon soup base that mixed it with the sinigang, whatever sinigang you wanna make. Mostly it depends, but usually the tiny lemon, it should be the best. And then I usually use the instead of a water and just plain water. I That's the first wash from the I'm cooking rice, and I have to I throw the first water, and then I will put this to my what's this, the pot, so I can basically use it for using for the making a soup. And the reason why I always use this, because the minerals from the rice, it's always adds up the flavor when you make sinigang, which is instead of using like plain. I don't have a brown rice, so I would be using this. I will be cooking this white rice. Okay, then I'm gonna, after I wash this one, with the bok choy, I will show you how I make the sinigang. So this is done. So I will put it here and cook. the rice. While I'm cooking, I have to add up all the ingredients to this soup. But first, I have to wash the. This is already ready, and I have to wash this one. So I'll be right back. All right. Okay, I am back here. I'll show you how this wash. This is how I wash it really good. Let it run in water. This is my second time of washing it, so you can see it's all clean up. But you know, the first wash I have to do it really clean with my two hands. This is hard to cleaning it while holding the camera, but showing you that I would like to wash it really well. That way, if I know this is organic, but I mean, if there's something like added to this green leaves, which is green something, we make sure that it won't be added anywhere in this, especially of the cooking. Okay, so I pretty much wash this. Oh, see, you see, I missed something over there. That, and that's why I want to do it once or twice or three times, as much as you can see how clean the entire part of the leaves before you start cooking it. All right, so that one should be done. I'll put it over there so we can start the cooking. Okay, now I'm back. First I have to start. I turn on that heat. Now I have to put this garlic. You can use garlic fresh or dried or whatever. I just want to finish that leftover garlic, and you have to mix it to that water that I wash from the rice that I am cooking right now. And then I will add this onions, and then the onions, mix it with that, and then this tomatoes. If you have pepper, it depends how the way you want it. You know, the pepper, spicy pepper or jalapeno pepper, but I don't want to mix it with that. Just for like, I stay away from hot or spicy food for now. It's nothing personal, but I mean, it's just me. Now it depends for the people that like spicy cooking. So I wait until that one boil. Then I'm going to add the pompano, the fish, when this the soup start to boil. And then when halfway about cooking, I will be taking it out because I don't want to be, like saturate and make it overcook. Because I'm going to add this bok choy, and that way it will cook, and it can be before I mix it. Because this one, I wanted a lot of vegetable, and because once this bok choy cook, it's gonna be like saturate the whole leaves, and it's gonna be I don't want overflowing. And then when it's done, I'm gonna add up this fresh large shrimp, and I should, because this is easy to cook with a few minutes, 3 minutes, it's done. And then I'm going to add this calamansi mix, and I will taste it if it is good. I don't want it salty like I always cook. I don't want salty, even though I use garlic salt. That's why it's not like a pure salt. because I want it, whoever wants to eat and add up more salt, it's up to them. But to me, I'd rather be making or cooking with the less salt because it's good for our health. Too much sodium isn't good for our health, and it's bad for our kidney. So I will wait until this boil before I add the fish. Okay? I'll show you. I'll be back. Now I'm back. It's boiling now. And then I have to add the fish, the pompano, more pompano, then another pompano, and the fourth pompano. Since it's only 4 people eating, so that's what I would be making. It's not like I've been cooking before, like a battalion cooking. So, and then once it's once I take that stuff out, like what I said, I don't want it overdone. I have to add the vegetable, and then I have to take this one out and put it here. So I'll wait until that one boil again for maybe a few minutes, because I'm going to put it back here again once I add this vegetable. Okay? Now I'm back. I know this is halfway done, so I have to take it out so it don't get the fish don't fall apart. I have to put it here, and then I'm gonna put it back later on. So I have to pull this one out, this pompano, and then I have to put the vegetable. It's been washed 3 times. So the bok choy should be put over there. The reason why I took that one out, because I want a lot of vegetable, a lot of bok choy, and more vegetables. Introduce everybody to eat green leafy vegetables, vitamin D. It's a lot of vitamins and minerals in this green leafy vegetable. You can add any type of vegetable, but I just wanna use one this time, so my stomach don't get confused. But so I can cook in different type of cooking with different type of a fish. Next time I make some videos and vlogs. And plus, I like the textures of this bok choy because once it cooked, it's very soft. It's not tough type of a vegetable. And this is, see, you see, the reason why I took this one out for time being until this one halfway done or cooked, that way, because earlier it was overflowing. So I would like to let it boil for a little bit, and then before I return this one back. You see, earlier was overflowing like this. Now, since it's saturated with this soup. It's down, and I got a room for to put this thing back again. I think I decided to pick some of the jalapeno Tabasco. This is the Tabasco cayenne pepper because it's start having, see, you see, I pick some so I can add it up to my cooking. And I'm not just going to squeeze it that way. It wasn't that too hot, so I have to leave some here. So you see, and I'm going to add this to my cooking. All right, I changed my mind. These are my fruit trees, the Tabasco. I will harvest you later when I do my other type of a cooking. So here's the cayenne pepper, Tabasco. I wash it first before I add it up, okay? I don't want you to think that I didn't wash it, but I did. Now I have to put back. It's hard to hold this camera. Then I have to return that fish. You see, it's a little bit close to overflowing. So I have it back here. That way it's it mixed with all that taste. Now I'm going to add the shrimp. This is very quick about cooking. So once that shrimp turn red, it's done. You don't want it to overcook because you won't be tasting the meat. And this is overflowing again, close to overflowing. So maybe I have to take some soup out before it overflow. When it start to boil, I'll do that. Then once I mixed it with everything, with lemon seasoning thing, it should be especially when it boil, it don't be overflowing. You see, it's turning red. So this is about to cook. This is very easy procedures about cooking. The fish underneath, I don't want to keep mixing it, because I don't want that one turn like like soupy, and all the meat will fall apart from the bone. The bone is like a one in the middle, nothing on the sides, and that's the reason why I like to cook pompano. Okay, so I just remove a little bit of soup, or maybe I have to remove some, then later when it start to boil, it don't overflow. See, now the bok choy already, see, a little bit of it's already cooked, and a little bit of touch with that pompano, it start falling apart, and we don't want that to happen. So you have to be very careful. Now I have to add my seasoning, the mixed lemon soup base, which is calamansi mix. You call it calamansi mix, which is tiny lemon. So I will add up. So it depends how much you want it sour. Just enough that the sour that you can take. So I'll mix it with this. and see how it looks. Very very yummy. And the tiny cayenne pepper somewhere over there, I saw one. I didn't squeeze it because that is very very hot. I harvested it from my garden, so I have to taste it. Very yummy, very yummy. It's cooked already. And the last but not the least, I have to add a little bit of this. That's the magic syrup. That's it. So it is not too much. Don't put too much in there. So that's it for today. Until next time. I hope you guys enjoy and learn how the way I make my own type of a cooking. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to like and follow my channel, which is Joy's Bicol Vlogs. And I always like to cook from the scratch, and always remember to likes, and don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, thank you for watching. I love you all. Bye.